Ladles and jelly spoons, a little bit late. I'm in Los Cristianos because I dropped Christine's phone last night and I broke it. I'm hoping it just needs a new screen because it kept typing itself, sending messages to people with you're watching. So where am I? I'm in the Pasarella Centre. That's in Los Cristianos. BGR Solutions is here. They do a great service on servicing any electronic products, but they are also certified Apple engineers, so they can do lots of stuff on Apple iPhones and watches and what have you. Usually it means me bringing Christine's stuff to get fixed, but that's another story. I've got some chewing gum and I'm going to spit it out. Oh. Show you where we are. I missed the bloody bin. Oh. There you go. So Chicago's just around the corner there. Then we got La Media Luna here, and upstairs we've got the what's it called? Olive Garden. Hiya. So we're going to walk around the back. They don't open until 10, so I've got half an hour before I can drop it off. But that'll be another story. So Media Luna looks busy this morning. It's quite nice in there, do like cakes and stuff. Now they even do burgers, 100% natural. There you go. Well, what's an unnatural burger? That's what I want to know. Morning everybody. Got Gary D, Chris Jones, Crazy Bake. Thank you so much for all your support, Crazy Bake. So if you don't know where the Pasarella Centre is, if you go up here, you've got the hotels on the right, Dynastia and Ocean Park, I think it is. No, it's not Ocean Park. And then to the left down there goes down to the big roundabout by the bus station in Los Cristianos. The sun's just come out, even though it's a little bit overcast this morning in Cayo Savaki. So I'm going to go up the ramp here. Tony, Betty, morning Tim. It's Tony, not Tom. Have a great day. What? Tony, did I say Tom Petty? Oh, yeah, right, I did before, didn't I? Tom Petty. I did. Casey's. And this is GGR, but that's the offices, the owners in there. So I don't know whether we're going to get, whether we've got any signal in here. We'll try it out. There is music playing, but we'll see that. This is the Thai food, Yim Siam. Not open as yet. I can do this if you like.
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
Be the punkawalla. So Olive Garden, great breakfast to do here. These guys open at 10. So we dropping frames now. 10 till 6, except Sunday. Have a walk around here. We're going there for a coffee afterwards. Oh, real estate agents, as opposed to fake estates, I suppose. Ian, Wet and Windy Greenock. 52 days to go. Louise Parks, thank you for your support. And John Barrow, thank you for your support, my friend. Garen Davis. Christine Roberts. We have Nan for the first time. Wow. Hello, Nan. Everton's on. Dave Strange, how was your trip back home, Dave? If you haven't checked Dave out, I'm sure he's going to put the Tenerife pictures up soon. They weren't up last night when I looked, but there is the flight to Tenerife is up. But he's got some really good ones coming up, I believe, which are to do with Chaos of Achi, then and now, which I think is going to be good. Julie's on, thank you for your support. John, Darren Willis, Craigie C. I've got to say a big thank you to Craigie C, because he's bought Christina and myself a wonderful dinner on Wednesday, and really do appreciate that. I mean all the support that you guys give us, we really do appreciate it. And sometimes I think I'm begging, but you know, it's really nice to be appreciated. It's really nice to be recognised that we're doing something valuable for you guys. So thanks a lot to everyone. Chris, congratulations. John, signal's good. Yeah, it hasn't dropped anything. I don't know this guy. This is Rent-A-Scooter down here. The guy who used to own that. Where are we? The guy who used to own this little kiosk down here did great sort of SIM cards and stuff. They were really good. Very welcome, Tim. Foggy's on. Yeah, we will push anybody's channel. Well, not anybody's, but we'll push all the channels that I deem are going to be interesting for our viewers, like Foggy, for instance, and Crazy Bake. Views from our travels, another one. Alistair Hinksman, thanks for your support, Alistair. And Martin Naylor had a fantastic night upstairs in Passarella Centre back in August. We're going to go up there now and have a look. Shall I go outside or inside? Let's go outside, because I can walk up a ramp thing, can't I? Craigie C, good man. What's the Labranda Sweets in a decky like? I don't know which one you're thinking of, but there's two of them. One just got refurbed. That's on the same side as the Jacaranda, and that looks really nice. I mean, that went up a star, I think. And then the Labranda Sweets, I think, is the one opposite. And Damien Hooper stays there, and he swears by it. He says it's really good for the price, and it's right in the thick of it. So if Damien comes on in the next few things, then I'll ask him, and maybe he can let you know. Or you just get in touch with Damien on here. There you go. Socko. So there's plenty of parking here. There's parking at the top, there's parking on the street, and there's underground parking underneath the Passarella Centre. So if you want to come in a car, it's also easy to get to by taxi and bus. Although I don't know what bus it is here. Peter Glennon's on. Thanks for your support too, Peter. And Louise, of course. And Siobhan is on. How are you, Siobhan? We're at the Passarella Centre this morning in Los Cristianos. I'm taking Chris's phone in to be repaired because I dropped it last night, not her. So, up this step here. This is like the kiddies' playground. So basically at night, you let your kids run rampant and you can go and have a pint. Michael B's on. See you tomorrow on our balcony. He's our new neighbour. Oh, you can't come tomorrow because the squatters are in. Just joking. Oh, the bouncy castle's deflated. What does this say? Bumper cars, entrance. I don't see a bumper car. Or maybe they're not. There's bumper cars that I remember. And here's some more kiddie stuff. So this is basically where you... Oh, there's the bumper cars, look. Oh, you put a dollar in, €2. God, should clean them. Who's an asshole? Crazy, and Louise. Joanne Thwaites, neighbour of my sister. Oh, thanks, Crazy Big. We really do appreciate it. So there's a nice view of the mountains, Rockdale Condy from this side. And you see that was the clouds that I woke up to this morning, but it's burning off now. And down on the beach there. Excellent. So 9:34. Let's carry on down here. You imagine this is buzzing in the night. I'm actually going to go this way. So paper, plastic and organic. Reduce, waste, recycle. That's a Mexican. Looks like ice cream, coffee. So you can get the food anywhere you like and then come out here and sit. This is La Bento, La Madre. Home's where the hearties. Morning. Oh, we can't get out here. That was clever.
It's closer. It's closer.
It's close, yeah?
Yes.
I saw. He visto. A las 10.
12, más o menos.
12. Okay, gracias. Opens at 12. Oh, here you go. This is the entrance to the top floor, I think.
No, it's closed.
Gracias.
Esto está cerrado.
Oh, the whole thing's closed. Got to go all the way back. Brian, you still in Los Cristianos, mate? Martin Nailers on. Fantastic. And Peter Fairdax on. Cool dude. Hi, Peter. So we've got to go back the way we came. I think I can get in at the top floor here and walk around. I've got two legs from my hips to the ground. And when I move them, they walk around. And when I shave them, they ain't got hairs. And when I lift them, they climb the stairs. I said that backwards, actually. My closet. Lucy and Steph and the kids last night. Yeah, I asked her to come on. Normally she doesn't like putting the kids on social media, but it was a birthday. And Malika did her own vlog in her house with Stephanie's phone. That was really fun. So this is the sales office for BGR Solutions. They open at 10 as well, I think. Julie's on. Salon de Juegos, or play salon, or play salon. Spielsalon in German. Games room, flipper. So here's a great little butcher's. Let's have a butcher's at the butcher's. Sort of like neon type stuff. Falafel and kebabs. So you can get a load of stuff up here and eat, and then take it out to eat. There you go. Are we dropping frames? No? Cool dude. Ta-da. Well, the woman had told me it was close. Just came out. 28th of October. Cool dude. If you fancy a walk, I'm free all week. Pool and flipper, snooker. Probably just pool, isn't it? Asian food. Kebabs. Guns. Oh. La Pepa. A lot of people say it's La Pepe, but it's La Pepa. Is that going up or down? That's going up. So we're going down steps. Inch, 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 inch. So it's now 9:39. We've got 20 minutes to go, unless I can give it him now. We'll see if there's a room outside for a coffee. I might even have a bacon sandwich. Oh, I might even have a breakfast. Is it good? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Sally! Hello. So this is the olive garden outside. I'll see if I can sit on somebody else's table. Beautiful. There we go. Betty Hennigan's on. Wayne's on. Morning, Wayne. When are you coming over next? John's on. Still good, Tim? Yeah, we didn't drop anything. I'll wait till this girl's finished on the phone. Till the 28th, okay. Love seeing the family. Brian, yeah, everybody's on. So shall I go inside or shall I wait and ask if I can sit with this lady here? Because that would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Now once we've got the coffee and given up the, what's it called? Oh, that's my car down there, look. Right next to the disabled spot. And you are watching The Walk. Let's sit you on there for a minute. There you go. Staying at the hotel near Manchester Airport tomorrow night for an early flight. Thursday. Can't blooming wait. I don't know why people insist, right? Let me show you this. You see these cars, they're all parked sort of like diagonally. Chevron, whatever, yeah? And what you're supposed to do is drive in the direction that you're going and reverse in, okay? So that when you reverse out or when you drive out, you're not annoying anybody. You've already annoyed them driving in. But people insist on driving over the double white lines, right? And parking forwards. When they go out, like this one down here now, right? When he reverses out, he's got to reverse all the way over the other side of the road to carry on because he can't get his lock on early enough to be able to go in the correct direction. Look, this yellow one here is doing it right, look. Sorry, this green one. Can you see him? Yeah, there he is. So he's stopped, he's reversing in, everybody's fine with it. Wayne back in next year, Tim, okay. I'm sure we'll meet up. Just you and me, and I'll interview you properly. So it's 9:45. I'm gonna get a seat inside, I think. I'm gonna get a seat inside. I'm not going to have breakfast. I've got some at home. So ladles and jelly spoons. Let's get you down here. Cool dudes. So I've got my Wi-Fi on tonight, double Wi-Fi, which is good. I'll stick this up here. It's actually too hot in here to wear a hat. I bet you didn't know I was bald, did you? I bet you thought, I bet he's got beautiful, fantastic hair under there. I'm like Ken, I am. Alex, yes, I've lost a lot of weight. In fact, I was worried for a bit because I've lost, let me show you. Calendly location. Oh, somebody's booked something. Oh, I can hear it in my pocket. Lee Shaw morning walk on Thursday the 9th. Is that this Thursday coming? There you go, Lee. Are we going for a walk, or are we just going to have coffee? So here we go. Questions. We are the Royal Gardens. Do you fancy meeting for a coffee, food in Pier 8 or Las Vistas Beach at all? They're open at 10. Yeah, I can stay half an hour, so I'll do a walk and then I'll meet you at 10 along that strip wherever you decide to go. So if you're watching, Lee, yes. If not, I'll answer you when I'm finished. Okay, let's see what else is on here. YouTube live chats. Martin Naylor, never eaten at the Olive Garden, but I've heard that it's got great views. It's really good, actually. It's really good, actually. We are live. Ladles and jelly spoons. I'm going to get a cafe con leche, and am I going to eat anything? Should I get a bacon butty? Or a sausage butty? Or a sausage bacon butty? I don't know. Sausage on one half, bacon on the other. I might do that. Sausage and bacon. Neil Smith from Belfast, from Orangefield, Belfast. Hope you're well, my friend. I'm very well. I hope you are well. I haven't seen you on a live for a while. I hope you're everything's sorted out for you. Let's bring this down a bit. You want to see me flat belly? Oh, flat belly, bam, bam. Oh, flat belly, bam, bam. So I've lost a lot of weight, and it's because I'm walking more, I'm drinking less, and I'm not having double food. Although he's saying, is that have a what's it called now? So I've lost it in the face as well. Oh, that's what I was going to show you, wasn't it? I just hope I'm not ill, really. We eye things. So daily steps, here we go. In the week. So this week I've not even hit my goal, Monday, Tuesday. Although I've done 3,988 steps this morning. I don't believe that, to tell you the truth. It's not that many steps. But the weight thing, 101.9. I was actually 102.2 this morning. I just haven't put it in. But if I put the last 6 months, I've lost 9.2 kilos in the last 6 months. And that's actually from April. May, June, July, August, September, October, yeah. So I've lost 9.2 kilos in the last 6 months. But 6 of those kilos is in the last 3 months. So that was my worrying bit, because it just started dropping off 3 months ago. So 3 months ago I was 108, which I was sort of teetering around quite a lot. And if I go for the month, this month alone, since the 5th of September, so basically the last 4.5 weeks, I've lost nearly 3 kilos. Which is too much in a month. But it says I am obese, but I'm trending downwards. But we'll see. I've got an appointment on the 9th to the doctor, and I've done a massive blood test, PSE test. I had a PSE test 2 years ago, and it was elevated. And they went and looked, and I've got a massive hypoplasty, whatever it's called. Colon, not colon, what's the other thing? A little walnut thing. Well, it's actually a basketball now. It's actually too warm in here. I'm going to go back outside again and see if that woman's finished on the phone and ask if I can sit with her. Right, let's go back out. It's way too warm in here. Yep, there's 2 chairs. Let's sit here. That'll do. Looks like I've had a couple of beers, but I ain't. Well, let's get the thing behind us. Hello. It's too warm in there. I'm fine.
What would you like to drink?
I want a cup of coffee, please. Coffee con leche.
Cup of white coffee.
Yeah, but you know the with a double shot in it. You know, so it's like a. So
It's a cup, so a small one.
I want a café con leche like the Spanish do.
Yep, but with a double shot.
Double shot.
Perfect.
And agua con gas.
Yep.
And I'm thinking of a bacon butty.
Bacon sandwich
I'm
on
thinking
white or granary?
white.
Yeah.
Bacon sandwich on white. Is there sausage as well?
Yeah, do you want bacon and sausage sandwich?
Bacon and
on
sausage.
white?
Yeah, perfect. There you go. Ladles and jelly spoons. Bacon and sausage sandwich on white. Let's put this out. Bit cooler out here, isn't it? So, ladles and jelly spoons, what we got? Amazing when there's so much great food around to tempt you. Well done to you. Yeah, I mean, basically, I cook most of myself. We don't eat out a lot, and I cook most of myself. And I usually just buy vegetables. And if I do buy meat, I usually buy good quality. So we have that quite rarely, actually. We're not vegetarian, but I like cooking vegetables because I've got lots of spices that I can, you know, make something decent with it. And let's pull this down slightly. There you go. And so I can do that. And Chris doesn't like eating a lot of meat. And then if I do get like a nice piece of chicken, I get one of them corn-fed ones. Unless I'm doing some curry or something, then I'll get a normal white one. And beef, I'll get short ribs or a good steak, a good sort of like, you know, ribeye or something like that. Or chulette, they got chuleton. They're really good with the bone in. And we just get one big steak between us, and it does us 2 meals. Because what I do is I do the steak in the griddle pan, and then I finish it in the oven. So I crisp it up on the griddle pan. I finish it in the oven, and then do some sort of sauce, like a blue cheese sauce with it. That's really good. In fact, that's what I fancy this weekend, actually. Get one of them big steaks. And then what you can do, you cut the middle bit out, you know, the lean bit of meat, and I save that. And then we eat all the meat around the bone in chunks with the blue sauce, and then either broccoli or some sort of green vegetable, and some potatoes maybe, or chips. Or Chris likes fried potatoes. I get the canary potatoes, I stick them in the pan. What I've got one of these heavy pots, and I stick the canary potatoes in the pan so it's in one layer. Muchas gracias.
And you've ordered your food?
I have, yes, thanks. Can I get an extra sugar? Are you still in Tenerife, Tez? Am I still in Tenerife, Tez? Thank you very much. No, I think he's gone. But he'll be putting out the films he did for the next 3 years. That's his little joke. Talked to Webby this morning. Yeah, talked to Webby this morning. And he's very busy. He's got a birthday party, no, not tomorrow, Thursday afternoon. The little one, the grandkid, and so he's been painting and cleaning, so he's sorting stuff out now, and he just doesn't have time. So he's invited me out for a pint this afternoon, but I don't know whether Chris will allow that. Although she might, because today is we do a procedure every 2 weeks for Chris, and today's the procedure. So I've got to get home fairly sharpish. We've got 5 minutes to go before I can give up the thing. I'm going to do it on the way out though, because I don't want to get up from here and then go in and then come back out. I could do though, I suppose. Get Charlotte to look after my thing. So this is Cabrera con gas. It looks very sort of like Gaelic. Con gas. Oh, that's good. And now for the double shot coffee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I just need one of them. Okay, let's get back to see what they're doing. Tezzy's on. I missed a few people. Hang on, let's get back here. HP with the same. Yeah, we might do. Tim Jaro. I'll tell you exactly how I did it. Basically, I've been saying this for a long time. You just write down everything that passes your lips. Everything that passes your lips. You just write it down. And the first month that you do it, I write it down in an app called MyFitnessPal. And MyFitnessPal is a free app, but if you pay for it, you can do a lot more stuff. Like you can just take a picture of your food and it tells you what the calories is. That's very simple. It's not a lot if you pay for the whole year. It's about 40 euros. Maybe 35 quid for the whole year. And all you do is you just write down everything you eat, and it tells you how many calories it is. And then you realise at the end of the month what you have actually eaten. And I know you say, oh, I know what I ate, but you actually do. Muchas gracias. So you actually you'll find out what you ate. And then you realise that there's certain stuff that you didn't really need. You know what I mean? It's food that you eat that you don't really need. And also you realise that this processed ham is so full of calories that if you got the same ham but fresh from the butcher, it costs you a bit more, but there's less salt and soda. You know, there's less crap in it. So don't really get anything with a barcode. Is the first thing you do. That you realise that stuff with a barcode is a lot more high in calories than anything else. It's mostly sugar to make it taste good. So this app will actually, if you pay the full thing, it'll actually tell you all the percentages of sodium and everything in it. So yeah, it's very good. And if you get a food that isn't in the database, you can just add it, because you've got the thing on the back of the packet that tells you what the calorific value is. Obviously, most of the fresh vegetables is already in there. But if you get something with the calorific value written on the back and how much sodium, how much fat, how much this, that and the other, then you just write it in and then they check it and then it becomes part of the database. So it's basically very good, very good. Oh. And so yeah, write it down is the first thing. The second thing you do then, the second month, is the app actually tell the app how much you weigh and how much you want to lose by when. So let's say I want to be next Christmas, so a year and a bit, I want to be blah blah blah, whatever stone it is or kilos or whatever you decide to do it. And then it'll tell you what your daily calorie intake theoretically should be. And you don't have to go, oh, I can't eat that. You know, eat what you want. Eat what you want. And you'll see the results based on what you eat. So I didn't change my diet whatsoever. I just ate a little bit less. First of all, ate a little bit less, and I cut out all the snacky things. And the good reason for writing it down is that you go, oh, I'll just go and grab a biscuit, and then you've got to go and grab the biscuit, look at the packet, you know, scan the barcode or type it in, you know, and then you think, well, I might as well not have it because I don't really need it, you know, I'm not dying. So it stops you doing stuff like that. Or if you say, oh, I'll have another pint, right? Well, if I have another pint, I can't have a dessert. That's not really the way it works. But the thing is, it's making you eat actively instead of eating passively, which is what a lot of people do. And eat because you're bored, eat because you're sad, you eat because it's time to eat. You know, that's one of the most stupid things to do, is to eat when it's time to eat, you know, instead of just eating when you're hungry. Eat when you're hungry, sleep when you're tired, when you're... No, I can't do that one. So there's no secret really. It's basically, oh, and do a little bit more exercise. And all I do is walk. And these walks that I do with you guys, I was doing that on my own. And I got, you know, it's like, oh, I'm on my own again. And then I thought, I'll take my camera with me and I'll film it. And then I thought, well, I might as well do it live. And I'm talking to somebody. So that was the best bit. So, there we go. There's loads of people I've missed. Rob, Jimmy England, Jassie's on, Neil, there we go. So we got Jassy, cool dudes, quick hi from me. Jimmy England, good morning. Rob and Lees. Do more red wine every day. Yeah, you can do red wine. That's amazing when it's so. Oops. So much great food around to tempt you. There, we did that one. Carol Smith, good morning. Robbo, well done, Tim. Don't know how you managed to lose so much weight. Tim Jarrow. Miko Jones. I actually think that's psychosomatic. It's a little bit of a placebo, I think. It's the same type of thing. You got to commit to it as well. You got to commit to it. HP with the bacon butter, with that one. Tez is on tour. Alan's homemade vlogs is on. Louise. Beer puts weight on. It does. It does. And I don't go out every day. I used to nip down and have a quick pint on the way home from things. You know what I mean? And now I don't. I go out on a Friday and maybe one other or two other days. Oh, plus Wednesday, of course. Chris Jones, morning, Tez. Louise Martin. Wayne, Carol. Tricia, good morning. Just up. Hi, Tricia. Thank you so much for all your support. Jeff France is on. Bruce T, 46 days and counting, will be over for the 30th time. You got to vlog that. 30th time in Tenerife. Wow. Everybody saying hi to everybody else. Are you over on the 20th of November, Tez? Rob's on. Just as well move for good. Well, thank you very much, Tricia. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I looked at the thing and it just says refused. Don't know why. Extra sugar asked for on the app. Actually, I've stopped writing it down now, because the actual writing down is making you do stuff. Now I don't. I just write it down in my head now. I'm a grazer, and a lot of it is out of boredom. Exactly. Exactly. But I only eat twice a day. Morning, Lee. Hope you're well, friend. I hope you got the message that I will meet you at 10 o'clock somewhere along that strip by Vista Sur. You join me if you like.
What are you up to?
I'm YouTubing. Yeah. We got, hang on, how many people we got? It should tell me on here in a minute. Yeah, I go for a walk on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays and stop for a coffee. And we get, well, 50, 60 people watching.
Okay.
It's good. Yeah. We got, oh, it says 0 people. There we go. It'll come on in a minute. No, I can't leave the island of the Lord because of the Brexit. Not looking forward to the ES at the airport. The ES not too bad actually. They were doing it this week, I think, here as well. one of the lanes was the EES, where you just go what you do is you put your passport in, and then if it's the first time, it'll tell you to look in the camera and take your fingerprint, and then bang, 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 and then it's done, right? And the next time you come in, it just checks that the last time you came and this time nothing's changed. So I don't think EES is going to do anything. Ray Duffy, I hope you're feeling a lot better, my friend, and thank you so much for your support as well. I actually did a blog on that. If you go to let's go on here, website timothyDowd.com/ I don't know why they don't put the slash on the same page as the rest of the things when you're doing a website. Blog, PLOG. Done. So that should go into my thing there. So can you still hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I think you still can. So this is the blog. Word of the day. I'm using Kling AI for more videos. Travel into the EU, October the 12th. What's changing? There you go. So this blog will tell you all about it. October the 12th, introduce new entry-exit system, and I've summarized it here. Can you see that? I'm just going to check to see that it looks all right on here. Live. Yeah, so from the 12th of October, the European Union will roll out the new entry-exit system, third country nationals, including UK passports, because people don't understand that they're not in. Anyway, that's not so. ES links all border crossings in the Schengen, 90 days, 180-day period. For first crossing under the system, you'll register via a kiosk, collect your passport photo, fingerprints unless you're under 12, and facial biometric. Subsequent crossings, your facial biometric will be checked against the stored record. You get e-gate. Digital record remains valid for 3 years. Each new crossing refreshes the validity. So if you don't come over for 3 years, you got to re-register. But I think most of you guys, you're over more. Anyway, you renew your passport. The system should update the record automatically. You should not need to re-register purely because your passport changed. And first day visibility minimal during the transition period. Member states are only required to implement ES in a limited way. Traditional passport stamping checks will continue alongside the EES for the period. No advanced registration is needed because that's the ETIAS system, which won't come until at least next year. EU citizens exempt from the system. They will pass through special lanes where they only glance at the passport if needed. Medical travel insurance kiosks. They may ask you if you have medical insurance. It will not be mandatory under EES. Cruise passengers start and end the UK entirely outside of Schengen. Checks generally won't apply. Okay, so I hope you heard that. Did you hear that? They may ask you if you have medical insurance. Yeah, you did hear it. Yeah. So that gives you an idea of what it is. So. Yeah, I could have done this as well, couldn't I, really? Could have done that as well, couldn't I, really? So, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, but when I do that, I can't change it. Flip, rename, edit, replicate. No, I can't change it. Oh, that's okay. It's not a problem. Let's go back here. So let's see what you guys are saying. $129 people, wow. 134 now. 134 people watching now. Are you on? TimothyDowd.com. I'll show you everybody here. This is the Olive Garden. I've got to go the other way. Oh, this looks like me. There we go. Oh my God.
Ketchup, brown sauce,
Brown. There's a bit of both.
Yeah.
A bit of both. Oh wow. Now the bread here is fantastic. Look at that. That's as big as my head. Look. And they make it themselves here. Oh, thank you, darling. They make it themselves. They got real HP sauce. There you go. HP. Houses of Parliament. For those of you who don't know. Let me show you. Let me show you the. Let's do a McMaster, shall we? That might be a thumbnail. Ray Duffy, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ray. Oh, I've put sauce on the thing now. There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some HP on. And we got Elman's ketchup as well. I'm going to have a little bit of Elman's ketchup. And I'm going to stick the top on. Look at that bread. That's a look, lovely bread, that, isn't it? I forgot to ask him for real butter. Doesn't matter. That's another thing. Don't go for low fat, low sugar, sweetener type stuff. None of that stuff. So it's got to be real butter with salt, or not if you don't like salt. It's got to be full fat foods, full fat yogurts and stuff like that, and just eat less. That's all I'm saying. Because I read somewhere, I don't know how true it is, but I read somewhere that if you have sweeteners, then what it does, it tricks your body into expecting sugar, so your body gears up for sugar, and when you don't get it, something goes wrong. So don't lie to your body. If you want less sugar, just don't take sugar. Right, I don't know how to cut this. Okay, the sausages are like that, so I'm going to go like this. I'm cutting along the sausage. So there's 2 sausages on each butty. For those of you who don't know what a butty is, that's what you say when you put 2 pieces of bread together and you press it. So if you just put bread on top, it's a sandwich. But if you press it down, it's a butty. So look at the size of this. Oh, this is going to go all over. Look at that. That's really good. So, yeah, basically, what I did is I read these, and then I use ground news. I know I've said it before. I use ground news to get me news, because what it does, ground news actually. Well, let's edit this and go to ground news. Oh, you can't edit it. Okay, I've got to do a new one then. So I go onto ground news. Oh, I can only do one web. Let me just delete it. Right, so now I can do a new one now. So it's GROUND. Is it groundnews.com? No, go on that. GROUND.news, that's what I thought it was. So it's ground.news. I'll reload that. Well, it doesn't like it on here. Browser extension, get started. Can't I show this? No, it doesn't work on here. This is an Android type thing, so it's not working. Maybe I had to go down and say yes to the, what's it called, to the, do you want cookies? Look at that. Oh, this sausage just jumped out, committed suicide. Not allowed to say that on here. So I use ground news. And it comes up like this. Although there is an app as well. And then if I see a story I like and I want to share, then you can use the share button and it shares the ground news version, which is basically a summary of all the different news outlets that have covered it. So sometimes you get a story which is covered. It's the same story, but it's covered by right-wing press, left-wing press, centrist press, and they all have a different sort of spin on it. So you get sort of a rounded idea of what's actually happening. If you only read the Daily Mail, for instance, or you only read the Morning Star, then you're going to get either the left or the right-wing bias of that story. But if you read them all, which you can't, or you can, I suppose, but it takes a long time, then you'll get a rounded thing. So what this does, it sort of aggregates the news for you and gives you a summary of what everybody's saying. And then it'll give you the bias, you know, who's reporting most, what they're reporting, stuff like that. And if you go for the Vantage plan, which you can get in the link in my description, you get a free trial, then you can do all that. But that's not necessary. The free version's enough. Actually, there is a middle version which I do recommend, and I think it's £9 a year or something like that. So go ahead and check that out in my description. Then what I do is I send the link to ChatGPT and ask them to summarize it for me and format it in WordPress, Jetpack, Markdown, create a title and create an excerpt, and it does all that for you. And I just cut and paste it into Jetpack, which posts it to my website, and then from my website it automatically posts it on Threads, Threads, Instagram and Facebook, and one other I think it is, Blue Sky. So I think it's pretty good. And then you can read it on my blog. So if you don't read my blog, sometimes when I remember, I will do a transcript of the show, and I'm taking this on. I do a transcript of the show and put the chapter markers in.
Is your food all right?
I need to take that away because I've got to go. Yeah.
You finish and then I'll wrap it up for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
It doesn't have to be perfectly wrapped. Just wrap it in a thing. Yeah. I gotta go. There's enough for Chris there as well. Are you hungry now? Frosties and a banana has got more calories than half a bacon butty. Banana's very high in calories. Was it a Terry's chocolate orange? See, Alan, I've missed a load. Definitely a butty here with some Mac George. I actually spell it with a Y. B-U-T-T-Y. Paul Bolton from across the table sharing an Olive Garden breakfast moment. Hi, Paul. Paul Bolton. Is that you? Paul Bolton? There he is. All right. Cool dudes. And there he is. Neil Lewis, hi Tim. Just joining for breakfast. Friends, spam and eggs, sarnie, brown sauce. Oh, spam and eggs, that's good. Have to go see you, Chris. Fried egg sarnie. Oh, and I need to pay as well, please.
Yeah, I'll bring it out.
Can I pay with a card?
Yeah.
So we're going to go with the old Revolut card. And thank you to all those people that have subscribed to that. And it's really it really does help, because I get it immediately. I get the whole amount and I can spend it immediately. If you give it on Google, I've got to wait 6 weeks, and Google takes 40%. Not that I think that's worth it, because they put the platform up and everything. But if you want to give an instant donation, then either PayPal friends and family or the Revolut card now is an option. So thank you so much for all that. I got to take me Chris's. I'll show you what's wrong with it, to tell you the truth. I'm going to turn it on. I turned it off last night. So you might be able to see the crack. There's 2 cracks along each side each. I've got to turn it on because it's. But what it does, it dials the number of the last person we did. I've got to do that again. YouTube. So we've still got 120 people watching. Wow. Adam. Greg Pilgrim's on, Paul Bolton with that, The Lord, Martin Naylor, Kev Presley, all good for the diets. Any diets, I mean, a diet just means what you eat. It doesn't mean you got to eat less. Some people are on a diet to gain weight. Hungry now, thanks Tim. Eating Frosties. Trisha, Alan, Crazy Bake. Stuart Bell, we did that one. I think I've got everybody. If I missed you out, didn't mention you, I do apologise. We do thank each and every one of you. I'm just going to pay and then go and do this. So let me start getting this ready. So I'll put this back in my bag. And we didn't drop any frames today. We're at 6 megabits a second, 30 frames a second. I've got probably one of the best quality videos live in Tenerife, and there is my butty for when I go home. I might do that more often. Coffee, water and a butty, sausage and bacon. I'll let you know how much that's going to cost me, and then we'll go in and talk to BGR Solutions. If you're ever here and something happens to your phone, they're pretty good. WhatsApp, enter code to link new device, open. Yo ego. Are you trying to link a device? To link to your WhatsApp account? If this is you, tap confirm. Go to WhatsApp on the web or another device and click link with phone number. Never enter a code if you didn't request it. I don't have the code because it's on Christina's watch, so I'm going to have to cancel that. I'll do that later. But it seems to be working now. Messages. There was an audio message from me on the 5th. Thank you, darling. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
9.75.
10. No, 10.50.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Swing.
Would you like a receipt?
I already have one. Thank you very
Lovely.
much.
Perfect then. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So the price was 9. So mug of coffee white 250, fizzy water 2, and bacon sausage sandwich 5.25. Perfect. And that is, what's this one here? Pastrami King Stack Sandwich. Oh, I'll have to try that. Pastrami King Stack Sandwich. Pastrami is like a corned beef, but not corned beef in a tin. So let's get. I'm going to put you in my pocket. Over here. Thank you very much for supporting the channel.
That's all right.
Ladies first. What's your name, sir?
Joanna.
Joanna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Do you just followed me now, or do you know me from before?
I followed you before.
Okay.
Yeah. Joanna was asking me, who is it?
Who is it?
It's one of them, it's when I'm sat at work and
Just an idiot with a camera. That's what it is. Yeah. You having breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic here.
No, we've been coming for years.
Yeah.
So we do. So I follow a few people, obviously, just like to keep up with everything and what's going on when we come. It's nice to see where people have visited places and stuff as well.
Don't forget, if you fancy going for a walk, and I'll take you somewhere where you've never been, timothydowd.com/events, and just book it. How long are you here for?
Only here till Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
And on Friday night, if you get the 471 from the bus station, it's a chaos of it's end of the line, you can't go any further, they'll chuck you out at the end. Walk down the hill to the Indian restaurant, Masala, and we're behind it. We do Sticky 13 and bingo in the afternoon. Yeah, afternoon, so it starts about 3:30, and then I come on at 5:55 and do a show with Webby, the sports guru. Yeah. And you come on, I'll interview you.
Alright, good stuff. Yeah. On Friday.
It's Friday at 5:55, but if you get there early, you can play bingo and Sticky 13.
We probably would, wouldn't we?
So 471.
Behind Masala.
It's behind the Masala restaurant. If you get off the bus at the end, they chuck you off. Yeah. You walk backwards, and on the corner there's the Nebula restaurant where I go on a Wednesday. Just walk down the hill till you get to the first big tree, and then right in front of you there's the Masala restaurant. Up the steps and right behind there there's like a row of bars, and we're the second or third bar along Monte Cristo. Just follow the noise.
Yeah. No worries.
All right.
Sounds good.
So I might see you Friday.
Yes,
Oh,
you might.
yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
See ya. See ya. There we go. Permiso. Gracias. All right, lads. Ladles and jelly spoons. Buen provecho, as they say. So this is BGR Solutions. These guys are the best. Oh yeah. You think I'm bringing the watch, don't you?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I dropped her phone last night. It's got 2 cracks in it, and last night it started doing, it started typing itself.
Okay.
So I don't know what that is.
More than likely the screen.
Yeah, I need a new screen anyway, obviously, and a protector if you got one.
Yeah, will do.
And
Is it a SE?
yeah,
Yeah.
have you got one?
Quick look for you.
Thanks. The old SE.
The 2020 SE in stock, so I have to see if it's compatible with.
Okay, I bought it from here, so it's probably the same one.
No, there's different ones. There's SE from 2015. There's 2020 and 2022.
2020. I think it was 2020 because
2020?
no. It might be 2022.
We'll have to have a look.
Okay.
I'll check it anyway.
Okay.
But, we're sure we'll be able to order one in
All right.
the 2022.
Well, it's not usable. Well, actually, it is usable now, but last night it wasn't usable.
Just typing, it's like doing its own thing. Really.
It just, yeah, it really just started typing itself and calling people on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Timothy Dowd. D-O-W-D. You got me?
Yeah. We can get 2022 screwed in just in case it is.
Okay. Okay. So, how many days am I without it, do you think?
If it's this one, it'll be a couple of hours, and if it's the other one, it'll be tomorrow.
Okay, we'll just do it tomorrow anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning, more likely.
Yeah, so 10 o'clock, 10:30?
About 10:30.
Yeah?
Does
Okay.
it have a pin or a password just to be able to test it?
Don't think there's a password on it.
Just straight on that portal, yeah?
No, because the wife can't see because she doesn't do a password.
Okay. Alright.
If it does ask you for a password, it's...
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
They just see me do it, don't they? Right. Thanks, lads. Right, I think we're downstairs. We're downstairs. Len Harvey, good morning. Late rising today, there you go. Have I got everything? I'm doing the old down the escalator. I normally walk, but when I'm carrying stuff, I prefer not to. I know I was telling you about that guy who's got the kiosk that does SIM cards. I think he's actually this brown one here, behind me. So I think it is that one, which is good. Right, when I get outside I'm going to finish it and then drive home, because it's 10:30. I always said I got to leave about 10:30 to make sure I'm home for 11. Da 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 da. So let's do this. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. Alex is over in 10 days. Are you staying in the village or are you staying in the ghetto? As I affectionately call it down here. Right, I'm going to go. So, what was I going to say? Right, so today's nothing. Tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to come here again and pick the phone up. So if nobody books it tomorrow, then I'll be here. If you are in Los Cristianos, let me know, and I'll swing by. I'm not having another bacon butty, so what I'll probably do is go for a walk there, and then when I'm finished, drive up, pick it up and go home. So I won't actually be filming here tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Christina and I are going out for dinner, courtesy of you guys. So thank you so much for everybody who contributed, timothydown.com/sponsor. And yeah, thank you very, very much, especially Craigie C, who gave the impetus and the lump sum there that enabled us to go and do it. Thank you very much. And the secret word of the day is, let's see if you can spell Passarella. And it is one S and two L's, okay? One S and two L's. And it's not Pasarella, because apparently it's Portuguese and it means gangplank. There you go. So Passarella. Oh. Exactly. Congratulations, Christine, and we'll see you on the next one. Dad's still on the island. He still lives here, but he's working all over the place. I haven't seen him in a while. Okay, that's it for now. You've been watching